5 facts, 5 ingredients. That's the name of the game. Well, actually the name of today's game is Inscryption. The recently released horror card game experienced a sheer meteoric rise to fame. However, because it is so full of twists and turns and hidden secrets and surprises, I decided not to do a review on it because I don't want to spoil anything. Instead, I'm going to try something new today. I'm going to give you 5 facts on Inscryption, followed by a rather simple recipe only needing 5 ingredients, inspired by the game. Fact number 1. Inscryption actually started out as a game jam project. The theme back in 2018 was "Sacrifices must be made", and it only took developer Daniel Mullins 48 hours to create the core of the now crazy successful roguelike, which makes you kill innocent little critters so you can then use their bones and blood to play new cards. This sacrifice mechanic was in part inspired by Magic the Gathering, although Mullins' version is a tad more gruesome. Fact number 2. The game is surprisingly funny. Its horror genre tag might suggest otherwise, but Inscryption actually has the potential to make you laugh or at least blow some air out of your nose. I mean, I can't imagine another context in which I would say, but what about sacrificing the child? Wouldn't that work? Or, how many squirrels need to die to destroy this moon? The absurdity makes for some really fun moments. Fact number 3. You should bring a lot of time if you are a completionist. Roguelikes often take as long as it takes you to master their mechanics, but Inscryption outright cheats to slow you down. If you're too good before solving some of the cabin's puzzles, the game will just hit you in the face with a couple grizzly bears. So there are necessary secrets to find and countless optional ones, not to mention the hidden endings, because every video game needs those nowadays, right? Fact number 4. The game is objectively amazing. Okay, that might be taking it a step too far, but as of this day it has more than 13,000 Steam reviews, of which 95% are positive, and in my opinion it actually deserves most of the praise it gets. I understand that Mullins games are not for everyone, but if Inscryption makes you even slightly curious, I'd say give it a shot. Fact number 5. There are so many plot twists. How often do you ask yourself, is this still the same game? I would guess that happens rather rarely, if ever. But Inscryption changes things. It's built like a stack of pancakes, one delightful layer upon layer upon layer. The core mechanics always stay pretty much the same, but everything else changes. A lot. And with every twist and turn, the plot thickens. 5 facts down, 5 ingredients left to go. And they are butter, mayo, eggs, mustard and pickle juice. Today's recipe is actually inspired by those crazy swirly eyes you see across the table in Inscryption. That and, well, they are deviled eggs, so kind of fitting for Halloween, don't you think? Add 6 eggs to a pot and pour water into it. Stop once all eggs are covered by about 2 centimeters of water. Bring it to a roiling boil, then put a lid on, turn the heat to your stove's lowest setting and let the eggs simmer for 15 minutes. Transfer the eggs into a bowl filled with ice-cold water. Actual ice cubes optional, and let them cool for a moment. The next step sounds simple, peeling the eggs. But that's sometimes easier said than done, right? My method? Crack them on a flat surface, then roll them back and forth under your palm with slight pressure so the cracks spread all over. It's almost foolproof. Cut all eggs in half lengthwise. Add 30 grams of mayo, 10 grams of mustard, 10 grams of butter, and you guessed it, 10 milliliters of pickle juice to a small bowl. Spoon the egg yolks into the bowl, carefully, because you don't want to break the egg white shells. Grab a fork or spoon and mix everything into smooth paste. If, I don't know, you have a broken arm or all your cutlery is in the dishwasher, don't worry, you can also use a blender. Spice the paste with some black pepper and salt till your taste buds are satisfied. Transfer the yolk mix to a piping bag or, alternatively, to an ordinary freezer bag with a corner cut off. Place the egg white shells on a plate. And yes, I know, mine for some reason looks as if it tangoed with an octopus. Pipe the paste evenly into all shells. Last but not least, garnish. Totally optional, but I like adding a personal touch. And that's it, you're done! I decided on paprika powder and sliced pickles as garnish because it makes the deviled eggs look slightly like bloodshot crazy eyes, which definitely fits Inscryption. As always, you can find the recipe in the description down below, and if you decide to go for it, Why don't you send me the picture or tag me in one? And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Maybe even ring the bell. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Halloween and see you soon.